This one turned out to be mostly Vietnam, and also I put in at the end when I lived in Lima, Peru. I didn't live in Vietnam, but I traveled there, and most of the time that most of these pictures are from when I was traveling solo. Some of them were when my son came to visit me and I traveled with him a little bit. It wasn't very hard. It's a big book, but most of the photos are just sightseeing stuff, things I don't feel I need to keep. And one of the themes is the dogs of Vietnam and Lima. So, and I did include a couple of my students. They're just good pictures, that's all. I don't need to remember them and their faces. Oh, and then also a colleague. I have a picture of her too. So I'm gonna take them out and scan them. It's windy out here, so I can't lay them out. This is the lighthouse outside my apartment building on the Malecon in Miraflores, Lima. This is a student on a field trip, and also students, and also my colleague Fiorella, who I adored. And this is a sand sculpture. We were out in the Pacific, and that is left over from the Aztecs, maybe? Okay, this is in Lima, but I'm wearing some stuff that I got in Laos. Just took it with me on the next gig. This is Philippe. He's dressed as Charlie Chaplin for Halloween. Yeah, it was a dress-up day. This is a Peruvian hairless dog. And there's that lighthouse again. Oh, I have two pictures of the same dog. I think one would have sufficed. It turns out that this photo album also had my trip to China, and this is Mr. Bean, who's in a hutang in Beijing. This is also in China, and also in China. A bunch of school kids on a field trip. This was in Vietnam. This was the moto driver who took me all around Hoi An, Da Nang, various locales. I think this was a different, this was near Hanoi. Had a different moto driver, and this was in a cave. This was in Vietnam. That's my son. And another dog, this one in Vietnam. This was in Manila. Only picture I took on a trip that all the teachers took. It's called Journeys of Vision and Light. We also called it The Thrilla in Manila. This is my third photo album, Deconstruction. It's a physical photo album. I think it's the last one I have from when I lived and worked in Asia. And I have the same 15 post-it notes, and I'm going to use them to pick out 15 photos to scan and save. I'm going to turn it into a blog post so that it's online, and then discard the photos and the photo album. And I will come back and say how it's going. This is the third one I've deconstructed. It's really not hard for me at this point. I wouldn't try to get anyone else to do this. It is something that you do when you're ready, not something that you like suggest to somebody else to do. Let's put it that way. I don't need to carry these around anymore with me wherever I live, and I don't even need to look at them anymore, but I will post them online. I can post them on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, it doesn't matter. And it was fun to look at it again, and I'm looking forward to not seeing it again. actually.